Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. This is the first episode. I almost forgot the name. What a start! What a start! The Arsenal agenda, man. What's everyone saying? I hope everyone's good. Watch the England trophy lift. Come on.
It looks
Yeah.
good
Arsenal
for
goal
last year.
scoring and that.
Had to be done, man.
Yeah, man. Scared, man. But yeah, man. The first thing that's on the agenda. We'll take a look at the pre-season so far, bro. How do you not think it's gone? How would you guys say that the pre-season's gone so far? And who has stood out? I think I know the answer from everyone, but who would you say
Come on,
stood out
man.
this time?
Max, the boy Max, man. The boy Max. You know what it is for me? Obviously Max is the guy that stood out, but you can't really take too much from pre-season because it's just everyone just getting their little run out and fitness. You know what I'm saying? And everyone getting together and playing together. So you can't really take too much from it, man.
No, I hear you, man.
No,
So
one
you
hundred
feel free to
percent,
jump
one
in as
hundred
well, innit?
percent, man. Like, to be fair, I haven't even been watching the games like that, but from the clips and whatnot I've seen, yeah, Max is looking like a problem already, man. Like,
Yeah.
Joelinton's a big guy as well, so he was making him like a fool today from what I saw. Like, I really
I hear
hope
you.
Arteta's willing to give proper like the youngsters proper minutes this year. Even though I keep saying it's hard because we're trying to win things, so it's hard to win it with young G's in it. But they're showing they've got the talent, man. So, but
Yeah.
like he said, it's preseason, so we don't want to look into it too much.
Mm. And
No,
Mick,
but you
you
know
were
what?
saying as well, man. Oh, go on, Dodge.
You know it is though. You see, obviously I get it, and I feel like the with the young G's, I feel like it's more of a political thing with
Mm.
like, we can't let the young G's play. But you see someone like that, there has to be room. There has to be room. You'll be stupid not to make room for him because look at someone like Yamal, like that's just they
Mm.
gave him the opportunity and he's flourished. And it's like, bro, if you don't give them, they always talk about experience, but if you don't give them the time, then they're never gonna get the experience.
That's
You
it.
feel me?
That's it.
Mm.
Like they
So
say, what
yeah,
is it? Well,
we need to put that to bed. That thing there needs to get put to bed with all of that
I
age,
agree. I agree.
age and all
like
of
they
that
say, you know,
malarkey.
if you're good enough, you're old enough now. It don't really matter
Yeah,
the age. As long as you're old enough to play in the Prem and you're show like we said, Newcastle battered us 3 times last year. So for him to just come in today, I know, like we said, I know it's pre-season, but he actually does not look at a place. Like it's like he's
yeah,
been there a few years. Even though he's probably been training with them, playing games with them is a whole different matter. And he just doesn't look at a place at all, man. That is a good watch for us Arsenal fans. Because it feels like even though Ethan's just come up as
Big up,
well,
big up.
it feels like we haven't had someone like Max in a long time. It's weird,
No,
but
no, facts. But
good
you
thing,
see,
man.
when I'm watching this Max guy, yeah, well, this guy looks like he's ready to start, you know. He just looks like if Saka weren't there, if he was on the other side, Martinelli and Trossard would get benched
yeah,
quickly
100%,
because
100%.
there's certain things I look for in players. It's like decision making.
Yeah,
He always seems like he knows what he's doing when the time to pass, when the time to dribble, and he's not afraid to shoot. And that's what we've kind of been lacking. Someone that just, players that shoot, unpredictable. He's very unpredictable, and that's how he won the penalty. Just drove into the box. He was, how long did he
Yeah,
play? Like 30 minutes today?
he's fearless, man.
Stole the show. Stole the show.
He's fearless, man. He's fearless.
Mm. And that's what I kind of like as well. Like, I don't feel like Arteta. I feel like with these type of players, you can't really coach it out of them.
yeah.
It's it's ingrained, and I just hope that he's allowed to flourish. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like
I
literally,
feel
I just
like
hope that
what
we
is
don't get
it? That
stifled.
first Carabao Cup game here is one of them ones. If you don't see him in the team, then you know he might not get as much minutes because we let's be honest, we know Arteta's not really gonna trust him in the Prem. He might get the odd like last 10, last 5 here and there, but I think it's the Carabao Cup
Mm,
games where we're gonna have to proper give him a chance. Even if you lose them games, like you want to win them, but he just needs to play. Just needs to play.
facts, bruv, facts. That. Hey Mick, what are you saying, man? Chat to us.
What are you
Chat
saying?
to
What are you
us.
saying? Can you hear? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can hear you, man. I can hear you.
Yeah. Now, as for Max, yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. I saw a few people saying that he's ready for the first team as well. Obviously, I think we should just take our time a little bit more as well because I feel like the guy's so young. Yeah, it's like why are you gonna push him into them situations at that age where there's gonna be expectation? It's not just gonna be us fans; it's gonna be rival fans getting onto him. Just don't allow him to be open to that criticism yet. Like, that's what I'm
No,
thinking.
100. 100. I agree with that.
Because it's not just us that we can baby him and say, oh yeah, that's our guy, but other men aren't going to do that, and you know how these in this day and age, social media and all of that. So I think we just take our time with him. Like we shouldn't really be seeing him starting games in Premier League or anything like that for a good season or two. Like in my opinion.
I can
Nah,
hear what you're saying. It depends how it goes, innit? It depends how, like you say he continues what he's doing, like into Carabao Cup games. That's literally why I said that first, because I was like, they're the games where you can kind of get away with playing the youngsters. Like I agree
Yeah,
100%. You got to baby him, but like my brother said, Yamal, you wouldn't be seeing him if you didn't get the chance. So sometimes it's
yeah.
just there's that one special kid where you might just have to take the risk. But then again,
So
I hear what you're saying where you don't want to throw him into the deep end too early.
so position wise, because obviously with Skelly, it was a positional change. Where do you feel like he will finish his sort of development? What position?
That's a good question, man. I feel like you can see he looks like a naturally left-sided player, but when he does play
Well, right
games of his
sided.
age, he looks like that. Obviously, I'm not expecting him to
Yeah,
start because our star boy's there, innit? But with the youngsters, sometimes they'll play centre mid. You know how it is. Sometimes they'll play
Yeah,
centre mid and under
I feel like he could. He's good at carrying the ball, so he
Yes.
could definitely offer something in the 8 role.
So
mm,
we say Ethan out wide.
Uh, Obviously, you know what it is.
bro.
I
They're
don't want to
looking
be
like it's
putting it.
gonna be hot
I
for
don't want to
them, you
be.
know.
Someone put it in the group earlier. I don't want to be put in that position where I'm picking
Nah, yeah,
out
cool.
of both of them. But
That's why. What was it? Who was it that
like
said Max?
from what
Someone said, "What is it?
from
Ethan
what I can
Dowman and
see,
that."
from what I can see, he looks like he obviously I've only seen him play out on the
Right.
right,
Yeah.
but he looks like he can play in a few positions.
mm.
Oh wow!
Chelsea fans in the building. Look at them. The ops. The ops.
Hey,
Oh man,
Hey,
he's actually got me creasy.
fam, they always
nah,
has
but
too much
I,
time on our hands, man.
I'd like to
He's
see them
jealous, man. He's
together, you
jealous,
know.
man.
I
He wants to be a part of it, man. Deep down, man.
Yeah, I'd
So
like to see them together.
would
Both
you man
playing in
say that?
midfield.
Would you man say at the same age that he's ahead of Ethan?
Yeah, yeah, clear.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
He's,
yeah,
he looks too
Mm.
Yeah.
good.
I think he looks more
it's
confident
night.
at
Do you know
this
what it is?
age than Ethan did.
It's night and day, man. Because do you know what it is? It's the calmness and the confidence.
Yeah.
Like he just looks fearless, bro.
Mm.
Like he just looks fearless.
Oh, destined
And this
state.
is a
What
Oh,
can I
guy,
no.
bro.
say,
Like I
man?
said earlier, listen, the guy ain't even in. The guy ain't even in. He ain't even hit year 11 yet.
Mad.
September.
Do you know how mad that is?
Yeah, you know what I'm
No.
saying.
What's that? I'm trying to think. What's that? What is it? 2000. Man's telling me he was born in 2010. Like, yeah, you're
No,
taking the
Yeah.
piss.
2008, innit? Was it 2008?
No, 2009. I think it's 2009.
Oh, so like he's 16 this
Yeah, he's
year.
9 or 10 because he's
Okay.
Yeah.
16 in December, isn't it? So yeah,
Yeah.
2009,
So it's
man.
not. Yeah. So it's 2009.
Yeah, he's.
Mm.
You don't get them talents a lot, man. It's
Hey,
actually scary
I'm,
how good he is, man.
they're gonna be starting. I can feel them starting in the
Yeah.
next
No.
two
100%.
seasons. You know,
100%.
like
Listen, he has to play. Like for me, innit? It sounds crazy. Obviously, where he's still young and they're probably all like school and all of them things. They're not gonna play. But when there's room for him to play, he has to play.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like there's no
that's
two
what I'm
ways about
saying.
it. Like all them Carling Cup and them FA Cup games, he has to play them.
I was insecure, you know, at that age. That's
2-1.
oh, mate.
We gone.
Mate, that's too funny, bro. But yeah, like, but how are we feeling about like how the games are actually going, like styles of play and whatnot? Are you guys looking
It's
at
hard.
like
You know what? Yeah, it's hard to say because Gokeres, I feel like that's going to change our style of play, innit?
Yeah,
yeah,
So it's like we're only seeing it from. It's really this team now is last season's team, like Havertz up front and whatever. So when Gokeres
mm,
plays, you need to see how man's breaking the lines, who's holding up play, the space in behind. That's what I need to see in the next games against Spurs. What's it against Spurs and who else was it? But
two Emirates Cup games.
I swear it
yeah, the
after
Emirates Cup.
Spurs. Yeah, ain't it?
Mm.
Don't we have Villarreal then something like that?
Yeah, Villarreal, Pepe, and there's another team as
And then I
well.
think
I'm
there's.
checking now.
I want to say it
I'm
might be.
just
Is it?
checking.
I think it might be Athletic Bilbao.
Yes, it is
yeah, it
Bilbao. It
is.
is. It
I'm
is. You're
sure it
right.
is. I'm sure I remember
Yeah,
hearing that.
Bilbao and Villarreal. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting anyway. Yeah,
But
Villarreal.
you see, you see with Ethan, yeah, I know it's not a popular thing, but would you put him out on loan?
See, I was saying that only because I feel like I just don't see a lot of minutes this year. I don't know why. I don't know what it is.
Mm,
Like that Madueke signing, I think that's why a lot of us was kind of triggered by that Madueke signing because it kind of stalls Ethan a bit. I know
yeah.
Arteta's not
Yeah,
dropping
but you know
Odegaard,
what?
but you
Yeah,
know
apparently in his contract, there's an
mm,
agreement for him to play more centrally.
more. That's what I'm hoping as well. To be fair,
Yeah,
he
because
does look class in the middle.
one of my friends, he's a coach, and he knows, he personally knows Ethan, and he used to like train him,
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
and he's like that's
He is midfielder.
he's original. He's like in the middle, in it. He doesn't play out wide.
yeah, I thought so. You could tell he was forced out there last year.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
So I think that was a
Yeah,
big this um also with along with the game time. I think the position was a big thing in his contract as well.
you can't loan out Ethan though as well. I mean, you can't loan out Max. He's too young.
Yeah, no,
Nah,
you got to
I
look
think to
after him
answer that
yourself.
question, I
He
think
ain't
it's
even
more
got a
not
contract yet.
Max is going to play a lot of under 18s, under 21, so you may as well keep him anyway and keep it like integrate him into the squad a bit more. Ethan's just one of them ones where me, obviously, other fans might have a bit more of a different opinion, but I feel like just get him minutes. He just needs minutes now. Like he's at that age, he looks like he's ready. I wouldn't say like a Sunderland if he's at a Sunderland, so he may not play every minute, but they've just come up. You can
Relax,
tell
sit down,
they may stay up because they've spent a lot. So hopefully,
sit
remember they've got a
down, man.
bunch of mine going to the AFCON as well, so he will get minutes there. Or even a
Mm.
Palace, like loaning to Palace while we buy Eze or something like that, and then it keeps him in that same position.
But you
If
know
that
what?
makes
Yeah,
sense.
over the last few years, I'm trying to think of like successful loan site like loanees that we've
That's
loaned
the only
out,
thing.
and it's hard to think of ones that have excelled
Sold
whilst
and
being
come
on
back.
loan.
Yeah.
Like it's like how many man have actually? I'm trying to think in my head. How many man have actually gone on loan and it's like, right, like they've come back with something different, like, or they've come back with some like more time where you feel like they're more confident as a player. I don't feel like we've actually had a good
I've
loanee that's
noticed
been sent out.
a lot of our loans, when they go out on loan, you know that's pretty much the end of their time here.
Mm.
Mm,
That's the
mm.
worry. I
Yeah,
can't, like you said, innit, I
that's
can't
just
remember the
like a
last time we had a
it's like a
loan
little
where,
nudge. It's like a little nudge
yeah,
to tell you, yeah, your time's
start
up.
forcing you out a little bit. Like even
Yeah.
what didn't we loan out Aubameyang? I'm trying to think. Did we not, or did we just get rid of him?
We sent him
I think
out.
we got
We
rid. I
had the
think we got
bug.
Oh,
rid.
just straight away, okay. Yeah, I just
Yeah,
feel that a lot of times, like you said, a lot of times for our players, like even that Brazilian, I think I voice noted it in the group earlier,
yeah,
Marquinhos. Like
yeah.
he
No,
went, haven't seen him
he's
again.
missing.
Yeah,
He's
haven't
missing.
seen him again.
He's
So
gone. We sold him.
I can't even remember him playing. I think he played like 7 minutes in his first preseason game. Haven't seen him since.
Hey,
I
hey,
think Nelson. Did we send Nelson out on loan?
Last year, then I think he got injured.
Yeah.
So he didn't really
Yeah,
do
hey,
like he was doing all right to be fair at the start. I think he done his knee or his ankle, and then I think they sent him back. He pretty much was out for the rest of the season or something like that.
hmm.
But now Fulham want him back. I don't know if it's a loan again with an obligation or option. I'm not sure which one they're
No,
looking to do.
I think he's go. I think we're getting him gone.
Oh, you think it'll be a permanent?
Yeah, I think we're getting him gone this year,
yeah. No, we need the cash slightly anyway.
Oh yeah, I agree. I agree.
and it's good as well because it's all prof.
Yeah,
Not many
no matter what
players
you get
even
rid of,
go
yeah.
out on loan and stay at the same club. But there's not many instances of players going out on loan. Like I can think of Harry Kane, but once you kind of go out on loan, it's like
That's just time done, innit?
it's
Man
it's
said Harry
close to
Kane, do you know how
end.
far back you're going? Like when you're putting it like
That's
that as well, like that's actually real far back.
yeah. Like
It's true
David
though, not
Beckham,
many
he went
loans.
on loan. Like I'm just trying to think. You either
Obviously,
make it or
like
you
you got
don't make
Anthony
it.
last season that went out on loan, but they're still looking to get rid of him.
Yeah,
So
gone
you
now.
might be right. There's not many loans that actually come back and do their thing at the club that they were loaned from.
No, facts, man. What you saying, Apex? How you think
Animal boy.
pre-season's going?
Huh?
Oh,
What you say?
That's how you think pre-season's going.
It's pre-season, innit, man? Time to just
Mm,
get
I
match
think
fit, get sharp. Obviously, elephant in the room is Max. For me, anyway. Do you know what I mean? He's looking cold, but
yeah, man.
yeah, just want to see everyone get match sharp, ready for the season. You know what I mean?
mm,
It's
facts,
we got a
facts.
long way to go, but I'm enjoying it so far. So good. You know what I'm saying? Today against Newcastle was a tasty one. It's
Mm.
always gonna be like the Spurs one's gonna be tasty as well.
Oh,
But yeah, I'm just hoping no one gets injured. I'll be honest. Today I was thinking, yeah, there's a high chance of injuries.
And then what we
yes.
got one as well with what is he? Cauliflower. Like we got one with him and that.
Oh my days. Bruv, that
He
I
just
don't know
cut.
why we got that signing makes no sense now. Like
It's
Oh yeah,
annoying
of
he's
course.
because
always
when he
getting
plays,
injured,
he
bro.
looks
This is too
okay,
much
but
now.
he's just pretty much broken glass now, man. It's actually sad to see because he's what
Mm,
23. He's not even old either. He's still young.
Were you saying Tommy Yasu part two?
So it's looking already. That is bad.
The one thing
And
I did like, obviously not like, but the one thing I'm starting to like with Arsenal though is that Tomiyasu, they were injured. They're like, yeah, you know what? We can't keep paying you. Just let's mutual consent, mutual terminations, keep it moving. Which sounds a bit harsh, but you got to be ruthless in the game. Even like Jesus now, time to go, man.
next
Unfortunately,
available
because
transfer.
I think
100.
I see something the other day where pre-World Cup, Jesus was probably top three, top five strikers in the Prem. As soon as he got that
Yeah.
ACL
Crazy.
before the World Cup, yeah, it's just not been the same, man. It's sad to
Yeah,
see.
man. Yeah, the Jesus thing is proper sad. Because like,
Hey,
bro,
gents, give me one sec. I'm
he's
gonna come back. Hey,
he's got
Black, I'm gonna come back in the group in it
he
because
could
my camera's looking blurry.
Yeah.
he could have been one of the best.
Give me a sec.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine now if we had Jesus in our team fit, like even if we just play like, because he would do a better job than flipping Martinelli and Trossard, bro, out on
Yeah.
the left.
People are talking
You know what I'm
about,
saying?
that's what I was saying. People are talking about playing Jesus wide. Like, I hear it, but has he got the pace for it?
Yeah, no, but I'm saying a fully fit him, bro. He's dangerous. He would have been dangerous out there, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
thing,
But
the thing
obviously,
with
I'm saying
Jesus,
now,
all it is an end product thing.
Mm,
yeah, but you know what it
still a
is.
lot
You
of
see, some
chances in
people, yeah, because they create so much, yeah, bro. It's inevitable. They like you see someone like Jesus. He don't even need crazy end product, bro. Because he's so
Mm.
creative. He will make something out of nothing, bro. Like he's one of them type of players. Like he will do. Like I don't even think he knows what he's doing certain of the times. He just does it, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. And then next thing you know, and
Yeah.
then obviously remember, yeah, all of them times when he was doing all of that, man never had no strike. Now man's got all you need to do is just put it in the box. Like that's the difference between now and then, innit? Obviously, I can't say now because I don't know what my man's gonna be dealing with, how good
Mm.
he's gonna be for us and whatnot. But that's the difference between having a striker and not having a striker. You know what I'm
And
saying?
having like a forward, like
And
they
that's
call it.
why, and that's why even like, bro, don't ever get it twisted. I think he's a good player, but I wasn't too happy with that Mudueki signing either. But I feel like him on the left, even him with a striker in the box, he will definitely cause problems, 100%. Because all he needs to do, like, it's mad because the whole out wide thing is like everyone's always cutting in, and Like when you got someone that's naturally
yeah.
on that side,
Yeah,
like them, like you
go
see
down the
that's
line and
that
cross
cutting
it.
in, that takes like a split second, like for a few players to get back in position. You see when you got someone that can just bang it in the box from or
Yeah,
like
running hard on
naturally
their
quickly,
natural
you know what I'm
foot.
saying?
Mm.
Mm.
You know what though? I slightly don't want to see him on the left. I slightly don't want to see him on the
I
left.
don't either. I don't either. I want to see him playing second fiddle to my man
Yeah,
on the right.
but
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
the tackle. That's what I want to
Of
see.
course,
Give
but
him some minutes from there.
I can see that's what's gonna kind of happen.
Well, I think it all depends of if we get this next person or what all thing. If we get Eze, then I think he will be a backup to Saka. But if Eze don't come, then I'm starting to worry he might, which I don't mean it in a rude way, but I'm starting to worry that he might actually be our starting left winger. And
You
that's
think he'll
what
start over Martinelli?
I think. Do you know what it is? I think over the last 2 years, you can see that Martinelli's just deteriorated, man. Like, it's sad to see. Since Shaka went, he hasn't had that link up that makes him better, which is
Mm.
sad. Because I really like him as a player, but I feel like confidence has gone. He's not really taken on his man considering the pace he has. So it's just a worry, man. Me personally, I think Martinelli's a better player, but and he's a bit like when I would prefer Martinelli in a one-on-one situation, but he just doesn't look confident anymore. And I think the fans that are in a stadium that he's probably hearing probably ain't helping him as much. Because as you know, as
Yeah.
Arsenal fans, we're not when things don't go our way, we become toxic, unfortunately. A lot of us. Not say us in this group, but a lot of them. So it's like
Mm.
he doesn't seem confident, man. And then even the two preseason games I've seen him play, it looks like Arsenal. I think I said it in a group. It looks like we've kind of moved past him. Like Nelson just looks
Yeah,
like he's naturally been there the whole time. He's done well in the minutes he's gotten. Martinelli looks like he's still trying to catch up. But
Mm.
like you say, it's preseason in it, so I'm gonna wait. I don't see us selling him, so we just got to support him regardless, innit?
Yeah. Yeah. Word. So in terms of Eze, do you see him naturally wide though? Like in terms of like
No, I
left
think he'll be a
wing.
10. I think he'll be in the middle more, but you know Arteta, man. I saw Havertz on the right wing at one point today. So I don't know, man. I mean, sorry, on the left wing at some point today, so I don't know.
Mm.
he does seem to like Martinelli, but I
Yeah,
reckon it's one of them. Like you see, if something just it's just glaringly obvious, you can just see that like the decision making. That's like my biggest bugbear. Not just the
Yeah.
dribbling style, running with your head down. That annoys
it's
me.
just decision
But
making on there.
he
Oh,
shoots when he's meant to pass. He dribbles when he's meant.
he's
Like
meant
he
to, yeah,
does the wrong decision. This is stuff that you learn as a kid. At
yeah,
10 years old, you start this decision making. But
Mm.
it just doesn't seem like he's grasping it. And he's gonna play himself out for the team
yeah.
if he continues doing what he's doing.
Why
And
do you
I don't
think
wanna
Blacko? Why do you think
go
he's regressed so much? Because I think when he first came to Arsenal, I feel like his decision making was better.
On
What
point.
do you? Why do you think he's regressed so much? Like,
I
Or
think
is
he's
it
just
anything to
struggling.
do with Zinchenko? Like Zinchenko link up,
could
the
well
style
be
of
as
play we
well.
played when we first Arteta. When we
Like
first
he's
had
not got
Arteta, our
someone
style of play was
overlapping.
different.
I generally think, yeah, I think it's that. I think the minute Xhaka went, for me personally, I'm not saying one player makes you the best player in the world, but that link up he had with a naturally left-footed centre midfielder, instead of like, say you got Rice has to get onto his right and then probably play it in the middle, which then takes the ball out wide. With like Xhaka, naturally left-footed, he runs onto it, so it runs onto his right foot, so it made it a bit easier for me anyway.
Mm,
Obviously, people may have
yeah.
a different opinion, and then, like you said, Shinchenko come in, us playing them false backs instead of full backs. So he's got to hug the touchline now. And he just doesn't seem confident. I think it's really a confident as well. Like confidence is a big thing in football. And he doesn't look
Yeah.
it. He doesn't look like he's got any.
You know what I think? I think it's I've seen this before. You see it at Man United. You see Martial? Martial, when there's no competition,
Yes.
thriving, the moment another player comes and you're fighting for your place, he disappears. And that's
Mm.
how I feel. Ever since we signed Trossard, the competition's there now. We ain't seeing the same Martinelli. we are not seeing the same Martinelli, and I just feel that he's just nervous. That's how he plays. He plays nervous.
Mm.
He must be doing something well because he still gets the Brazilian calls up in it. So it's weird. Like he's always in a Brazil squad. So it's thinking like, what is it when he's with us that it just doesn't make him, like you said, he's like, why is he nervous, innit? Like,
3-2.
well, anyway, time will tell, man. Time will tell. The season starts soon. Like Apex said in it, that it's all about fitness. So as long as he stays fit, as long as he's trying, you can't really have a go at him. Like just keep trying. It will eventually come, hopefully.
Yeah, and you know what it is as well, yeah. Along with that, yeah, a lot of these in training, so it's like you can't really take it away from them. Like
Mm.
first, but to play them, and then maybe when it's under the bright lights, he ain't doing what he's meant to be doing.
Ah, definitely, man. I think we can kind of move away from. We can kind of move away from the preseason talk. In case people's missed it, we have actually finally signed a striker. Finally. Finally, yes, Block 9, our new number 14. What is everyone's thoughts on this signing? Because me, I'm very excited, man. I've
Well,
already said I've
yeah.
gone mad, and I'm saying he's gonna be top 2 for the Golden Boot. 25 goals, and I'm expecting him to beat Aubameyang's record. Quickest player to ever reach 50 goals for Arsenal. Aubameyang done it in 79. I think he's gonna do that. Everything. I ain't playing him.
Is that
And if he
25 all
doesn't,
comps?
I'm gonna be upset. Huh?
25 all comps or Prem?
No. That's just in the Prem.
Oh, I
You,
love it.
you gotta
That's what I
get
want.
20
That's what I
plus
want to
goals
hear.
there. Yeah,
That's what I
like
want to
Mad
see.
we
stuff.
don't. If he does what he's meant to do, then we've got a very good chance,
Mm.
regardless of who Liverpool's signing. You can't worry about that. I believe we will get more goals than Isak, even if Isak signs for Liverpool. That's how I'm viewing this signing. They play
All
together
right.
in the
So what do
national
you?
team,
Yeah.
and it's
What do you
good.
think about the man that are saying like, okay, well, he ain't really done it in the Prem, like, because it's Portugal, like. What do you think about that?
I hear
I
it,
just,
but
I, it's a case, but at the same time, we've seen him in the championship cooking.
I
Championship's
think
more
he got.
physical.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
over
It's a
time he
lot.
got like, didn't he get like 40 or close, like just over 40 in the championship in under 100 games? Like, all
This
right,
is
the
what I'm
ratio
saying.
ain't the same, but like you said, it's tougher than a Portuguese. To be fair, even if it is the Portuguese league, I'm like, a striker knows where the back of the net is. If you're giving him
yeah.
service, he has to score. It's just, that's how I see it. Like, and that's all we've missed for the last 3 years. Probably not last year as much, but for the 2 years before that, we've needed a strike. It was even last year actually. Like there was a stat. I think we drew 14 games. 9 of them games was winning. Like that's
Yeah.
not good enough. And that's I
Mm.
think that's
Not
because we're not killing off
20
the
something
game.
points from
The
winning
defenders are
position.
getting a bit pressured. They're like, "Raw, how much do we have to keep out?" So I feel like having someone like him, and even someone like today, they were like, he's a bottom table bully where most of his goals has come against the bottom half tables, and I'm like, that's where Arsenal struggle. I don't care. Like, just bring him
Yeah,
in.
Yeah.
Like,
facts.
No, you got a
Facts,
point there.
man.
Still, I'm not gonna lie. I'm on the fence with this one. I'll be real. Blacks, I've spoken to you about this, and obviously the proof is in the pudding. I need to see what he looks like playing for Arsenal. I need to see what he can do in the Prem. I think one thing that's kind of made me a bit more confident about him is his attitude. Like
yeah.
he looks like, yeah, bring me now. I want to come now. I want to play for Arsenal. Give me the 14. Like I'm with all the pressure. Like I like that. I'm not gonna lie. I do like that. That fills me with a bit of confidence.
Yes.
Mm.
But I don't know, man. It's one of them ones. He's doing mad bits in Portugal. I don't want to get too excited. I think that's like the
What?
classic
So
Arsenal thing, bro.
did you want Sesko?
Yeah, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I did. I'm not
What
gonna lie to you.
you wanted Sesko over Gokras
I
then?
wanted, I wanted Benjamin Tesco, bro. I can't lie to you. I can't lie to you. But the same thing would have stood. Like the same thing for me would have stood is like you need to prove yourself still. There's a lot of
Mm.
there's a lot
All
of
right. So why did you want
hurdles you need to
Sesko?
jump.
Why did you want Sesko? Why did you want Sesko over my man?
I just felt like he suited us a little bit more. I liked
Yeah,
the
that's
aerial
fine.
threat that he brings as well. And I just think he suited us a bit more. Don't get me wrong, it weren't no like 80-20 or nothing like that. It was probably a bit more 60-40. But I just
Yeah.
preferred Sesko. Listen, I'll be happy to eat humble pie, bro. I'll be real. I want it to work. You know what I'm saying? He's a gooner now. Like that's it. It's done. But yeah, like I weren't 100% Gyökeres, but I've been getting excited recently. Now I can kind of see it working. And like I said, his confidence, like he's just like, yeah, put me in that team, put me full team. I'm gonna show you how to do this, and that's what I want to see. So we need someone like that up top, either way. And I think Arteta might. Well, I'm hoping Arteta's gonna tinker a little bit, make us a little bit more transitional, but
Yeah,
that's yet to be seen. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with Apex on that. Like, me and Black has gone. We went months talking about this, arguing back and forth. And even though I think Gyökeres is probably like goals is what you judge a striker off in it. So even though his numbers are stupid, I just feel like from how we played the season just finished, and I even mentioned it against PSG, we had about 7 throw-ins in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, yeah,
But if you're doing things like that, then you're better off just getting a person with your play style, which for me at the time was Sesko. But then I think Blacker mentioned that the 2 years prior that we was playing in a way where it would have suited Gyökeres. So if we kind
Yeah.
of go back to that, then but like Joe said, innit? Either way, like my boy Apex said, innit? Like either way, I'll eat humble pie, innit? Either way. As long as Arsenal win, I don't care, man.
yeah.
I'm at that
That's it.
stage now. I'm at that
That's
stage now.
it.
Fuck.
Yeah, because
And
the
what
thing with
Black?
Sesko for me
Yeah,
is
go on, go
just
on.
like it's too uncertain. Like it's like I'm
I can
hearing
hear
man
that.
scoring. He's scoring 50. All right, fair enough. He's scoring 15 goals Bundesliga, but all I'm
13.
thinking is that I'm remembering that miss. You remember that miss in the Euros, like, when man was through on goal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
for
missed
Mm,
what's it?
about two that
So,
game. But Roma
yeah, I'm
drew the
Yeah,
thinking
game.
that
Black
I
has been
don't
on that.
Miss.
I don't want a player that I can't rely on in them situations not to score. Like I'm not for all of that. Oh, but he's developing, and like I've heard that too many times. Like I've heard too many times that man is developing, man, he's young, give him time. Like I want
We don't
now
mm.
in it. That's why
yeah.
for me it was like Gyökeres over all of them. Like look, like obviously Isak, that's a different story, but Gyökeres is the number one transfer target in my opinion of this whole transfer window. We got him. And it's goals, isn't it? Like goals. Arsenal
Yes,
need goals. You can't catch up with Liverpool if you don't score goals.
Four
It's just
goals, yeah, of
facts.
course. Oh, 100%. And to be fair, even
But
saying that, like when you look at their Swedish record, I think Gyökeres has played like half the games as Isak. He's got one less goal. So we know he
Yeah,
can do it. Like we know he can do it, but again, like Apex said in it, when you're doing it in a Portuguese league, bringing that over is not easy, as we've seen from a lot of strikers that have come from there. But
that's
like we said, Arsenal ain't the Portuguese league. We're not Sporting Lisbon, as you saw when we played them. We play completely different. My only concern with it all is that we don't play in the transition at all. We're not good at transition,
Yeah,
and that's what he thrives off.
yeah,
yeah.
But he's
Now
playing against these scums soon in a couple of days, so we'll see how it starts, and we go
yeah.
from there, man.
But at the same time though, like so the championship comment, that's all fair, innit? But how I look at
100%.
that is like Embuemo, Bowen, Ivan Tony, Watkins. There's so many countless
What's his
examples
name?
of
Mitrovic. Like you can keep
James
going.
Madison, I think.
Yeah,
there
Vardy.
we
Like we
go,
can keep
like
going.
so many examples of players that have played in the championship. And they just make the Prem look easy. They
Mm.
literally make it look easy. It's not even they don't struggle
But
to adapt. It
I
just
do generally
they hit
think
the ground
I feel
running straight
like
away.
the Prem. I feel like defenders wise. Correct me if I'm wrong. I just feel like it's not as good. Like a, a championship striker, with all due respect, shouldn't be able to do like you said, make it look easy in the Prem.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's one of them ones. So we go, man. We go.
Yeah, man. It's definitely it's one to watch though. Everyone's kind of right for having some concerns
I'll
and
just put in our
reservations.
surgeons.
That is fair. But at the same time, it's down to him now. He fought for this.
Mm.
yeah,
Arteta wanted Sesko. Berta said, nah,
Mm,
this is like Berta said, no, not today, Arteta. You're not getting what you want. You're getting what is right for the team. And I'm very happy with that decision from Berta. Very, very happy. Because
So
we've
what we
seen
saying?
Arteta wanted Havertz, he got Havertz. How does that work out? We're
Are
now
we saying
looking for
Eddie
a
was the
replacement.
problem?
Who, Eddie?
Bruv,
Are
Eddie,
we saying
you
Eddie was
seem
the
like they're
problem?
friends.
Eddie,
You know, like,
he's not serious, man.
no, no, literally, like, he's too
It's
pally. We
it's
don't
scary
need
because
Arteta's friends. We
yeah, I
need
agree with
people
that.
that are here. One job only. How do I get Arsenal to win? Not how do I please Arteta? No, we're gonna get the best thing for
Why?
Arsenal. Now, everything there's no more excuses now. If it's 6 years no trophy, I'm looking at this Arteta guy like, yo, is Berta gonna make the tough decision? Because a lot of fans don't want this decision to be made for Arteta to be removed. But is Berta gonna allow him to continue to not get us over the line? How long is it gonna be before the question is really asked about the manager? Because
Now the question's
now,
at the end of the season. This
Turn around like,
season,
oh,
it's all or
yeah,
nothing. Like, it's all or nothing this season.
mm, uh, but
There's
Literally,
no
the
Black.
one
We've
thing,
gone back to back on this one. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know my stance on Arteta. I know yours. And for me, as a like a let's say an Arteta in representative, I think this season there's like you said, it's all or nothing. Like there's no excuses after this season. He needs to bring home one of the big boys, and if he don't, we have to move on. We have to.
but
We
even
the team is
even
set
to
up.
what you
The team
said,
is set up
yeah.
for glory. But you hear me? We if you don't bring it back, like yeah, we need to move. There's gonna be there's something there. That's the reason why we're not going all the way, and it's gonna look like it's him if we don't do it this season because we've got the final piece, in my opinion.
Yeah. So on the back of what you said, yeah, like in terms of the big one, like I'll be humble enough to say, yeah, if he doesn't win the Premier League or Champions League, okay, fair enough. But you need to bring home something else. And
oh,
furthermore,
you got to
you
do
need to
domestic troubles.
you need to be going deep into the Champions League, not like quarter final thing or whatever. It has to be at least semi final minimum, if not final,
yeah,
and it has to be at least title race up until May, where it's like, okay, we might win it, we might not win it, but it's like 2 weeks left. It can't be none of this. Oh, we're not in the title race and it's February and all of that. Like, that's not gonna run. Like Champions League, we have to be thereabouts, like to the end, and it has to be a FA Cup or a Carabao Cup. It's as simple as that. If you're not doing Carabao Cup or FA Cup, like then for me it's like game over if you're not doing Champions League or Prem. Like so, it's like how many more opportunities do you want? It's 6 years. Certain other man aren't getting 6 years, and they spent a lot less. So it's like what?
Me, I
yeah.
see it as
Tottenham even got rid of
I'm
him.
with you, man. Like I fully agree, he has to get something, but I see it as it sounds stupid, but I feel like the Carabao becomes more important because it's the first trophy you can win.
Yeah,
So if you win that, you just get confidence for the
it
rest.
sets the precedent on how you're
That's how
gonna
I see it.
continue your season, isn't it?
100%. That's what I'm saying it as now. Like, even though as fans we probably won't celebrate it, we call it a tin pot, whatever. But Man U fans are still probably holding on to that because they got a trophy. Like, so I'm starting to see it as now. You
And
know
bro,
what?
it's about narratives as well. It's
Yeah, of
about
course.
narratives. Like, what kind of narrative do you want, like, for your club? Like, do you want
That's it.
the narrative that, okay, well, Arsenal, we're in the Carabao Cup, but we're not taking it seriously. But then we've got all these players. We've got the depth for it, but then we're not taking it seriously. It's not making
Seriously.
sense.
Mm.
Now 100 is
And
like I just want to see. So I
this
just want to see
fitting
us win.
slow.
I'm literally at that stage now. Like, you see, when you're just it sounds bad, but I'm just desperate for my club to win a trophy now. Like, I'm at that stage. Like I keep saying it.
Mm.
Even the Prem, like forget about the other cups as well. Like the Prem, 03, 04 was the last year. Gents, like I'm 34 now. Like, I'm 34 now, and that's 20. What is it? 21, 22 years. Like it's
About
not nice.
21
So
years, bro.
we need something
What's
big,
enough
and
for
then
you,
obviously say
Bertrand?
that
What's
again.
enough for you? What's enough for you this season to say Arteta stays?
Like I said, like it's harsh, isn't it? Like my guy said, sometimes you gotta take, I'm a context person, innit? So if we had 27 injuries last year, probably even a bit more, I can't remember. We came second, which other teams will go, oh, we had injuries. All right, look where you finished. So he's done something well with that. But now I don't
Mm,
really want to hear that excuse. Like I'm saying, if he doesn't win one of the big ones, as harsh as it is, the domestic double has to be thought about because you
mm.
can't go 6 years without a trophy. And even though I just said the Carabao is probably going to be the most important based on the time of the season, if you just end with that, are us fans happy? That is what I'm saying. So, but I really want the Champions League. Like I'm tired of people talking about the big ears and we've not won that. Like, I'm
Yeah.
tired of it. But I wouldn't say, again, it's a go back context. I wouldn't sack him if he doesn't win it. But you have to think about it. Like, really have to. Because, like you said earlier, in it, like, how many more excuses do you want?
This is the thing, because context is important. But say if we do go Champions League final and we take Liverpool to the end of the season, we come second, we don't win FA Cup, Carabao. Context is like, yeah, we were close with it. That's You can't see context in a couple of years. You only see what's
Yeah,
in the
Nah, I'm not
cabinet. You know
hearing
what I
that. You
mean?
know, I'm not hearing that. I'm not hearing another season of
Yeah.
that. Nah.
I agree with that. I agree.
Do you know what I'm saying?
But you
So
know what?
it's hard, man.
If I was to answer it bluntly, so where would I think? I think he has to win. I think the FA Cup will probably be the only trophy that will obviously winning the others. But I feel like the FA, if he doesn't win anything else and it's just the FA Cup, I think knowing our board, that would save him. Would I be happy with him staying on longer? I could say, nah, because at least he got it over the line for one of the trophies. But I think that has to be the minimum trophy he gets this year,
Yeah.
without a doubt.
Yeah.
I don't think it's enough. That's me being deadly serious. But for him to keep his job, for the Cronkays and everyone else, we know at least get the FA Cup. They've given you bread this year. Well, second, I don't even think of Chelsea when it comes to money because they spend all the time. So, well, second
Yeah.
behind Liverpool have spent this year. That's a lot of money because they've spent money. So we have to get him something back. I don't just want to
And
say
it's not done as
second
well.
and we've got him 170 million. That means nothing to us fans because you're still putting up season tickets. You're still putting up the beers and you're still raising the prices of everything.
Yeah.
So us winning that money means nothing to me. Just get me a trophy so I can go to, for one, like you say, for internet, you get to gloat a little bit, but it's more just, like I said, it's been 21 years, 22 years since I've seen us lift the Premier League. It's been more than my life. Well, it has been my lifetime. I haven't even seen us win the Champions League. I think I might have been 1 year old when we won the Carabao Cup last. And it was only what 6 years ago, 5, 6 years ago now where he won the FA Cup. I just want something, man. Something.
Mm, you know, would.
Mm,
Yeah, like
I'm
yeah. For
kind
me,
of
like I
in.
said, it has to be something to just change the narrative of this, that the overall just the culture in this team, like because I feel like it's always nearly club, like it's always second to this, second to that, next season FC, like, and it's obviously
Mm.
it's banter or whatever online, but it gets to you, like it's like
But
man, I'm
well, it
actually
does.
getting to you because it's like, raw, like, what? My team's not serious, like, and then it gets to the end of the season, it's like, fucking hell, bro, like, what's going on? So for me, it has to be FA Cup minimum. Carabao, I'll take Carabao if we do go far in the Champions League. Like, I'll take the Carabao, but it just has to be some silverware, man. Because these players that we have here as well,
They're
they're not
desperate.
playing for us just to play for us. It's not the name, like it's like they're not home grit. They're not like us. Like, they ain't been supporting Arsenal from young and whatever. They're there to win things. You have to at some point have the level of player that has the winning mentality to carry you forward as well. So
When you think of it, you got Gabby that's 27. He's been here since about 23, 22. Still not won nothing. Them kind of players.
Saliba,
Saliba, like these people are
Saka,
going to think to be leaving soon. I think Saka's a hard one just because he's come from the academy. I can see him not wanting
yeah,
to leave. But like you said, at the end of your career, if you're not seeing trophies, all right, money's nice, but you want to be a legend at clubs. You need to win things.
And you couldn't
I
even be
think
mad at him. I wouldn't be mad at Saka if in a couple of years he said I'm going. Because he's
I
a bad
wouldn't
boy.
blame him.
Like he deserves to lift the biggest trophies, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Like
100%. Like when you're getting compared, like you said, when you're getting compared to these big wingers, Salah, your Miles, and XYZ players, you can't just be going, oh, I love Arsenal, I'm going to stay here regardless of who's
yeah,
around.
yeah.
You know he's going to go, man. And that's what's scary. And Real Madrid are dangerous. They've never have a. They've until now. They've never really had a left-footed right winger. I wouldn't be surprised at some point. I wouldn't.
Makes sense.
He's gonna need a change of scenery at some point. You can't be in London all your life.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm at a stage where I think he should just bounce regardless what he wins. But I think
See,
he
there you
just
go.
needs to
See what I'm
go.
saying?
I don't even. I've had enough. I've had enough. I don't
Mm.
like this debate. I just want a new face at this stage. I've had enough. I've literally like
What Arteta? What
there's so
Arteta?
many.
Yeah,
I've,
yeah.
yeah, I've had
Oh, so
enough
you're
of
saying
him.
don't
Like,
even give him this season, just like keep it moving, or?
bro, I already wanted him gone. So whatever,
I do
if
hear
he
you. I do hear
wins,
you.
perfect. That's the
Mm.
best way to leave. You've won on,
Yeah.
go out on
Oh,
a
so you're
high.
saying even if he wins, just call it a day
Yeah,
now? Oh, okay. Yeah, I
yeah,
hear
just
you.
call
I
it a
hear
day,
you.
man. Because,
I do hear
bro,
you.
at this stage, this debate is tiring now. I feel like we're just gonna keep having it every
Yeah.
season. It's gonna like at some stage it's like, you know what, enough is enough, man. Let's just stop this debate and start again, bro. And if he wins, that to me that's just perfect, bro. Because then he leaves and I'll just remember the good. I'll
The good
remember what
time,
he
the
won.
ending. Yeah.
You know
Yeah, like
Arteta's not leaving as well, right? You know that he's not leaving nowhere.
He
that's
has to be
safe.
sacked. You know
That's
he
what I'm
has to be
saying.
sacked.
Yeah.
He has to be sacked.
Why
He's
would
got.
you?
He
Do you
looks
know what
like
I mean?
he looks like he's got
I'm
too much
quiet.
pride. He has to be sacked.
Hmm.
And I don't see the Kroenkes doing that. That's why I generally feel Bert has come in to like bring some order. Like if he doesn't,
Hmm.
I feel like this year Bert is just looking there. He's like, I'm not here to just to make money. I'm here to win things, and
And
that's can't complain.
from a business point of view, he's been successful. From a business point of view, from where we were when he took over to where we are now, commercially we're more successful. So they're not looking at it from
100%.
the
Yeah,
fans' perspective and thinking like, oh well,
it's money.
we need silverware. They're looking at the turnover and saying, oh, my man has brought this club from 8th to Champions League guaranteed every year now. That's an extra what, 100 whatever million every year. Calm, keep him in the job. They're not looking at us and thinking what are the fans thinking or whatever. Unless we do a mad thing like with Wenger and it's like banners and all of that, Arteta's gonna stay regardless of whether we win something next season.
No, that's
I
I
think
can't lie though. He's where we were. We have to remember as well where we were. I'm not trying to fly the Arteta in flag for too much longer, like I said there, but where we were was hurt, you know. Man
that's
used to
my
get
context, innit? That's my
battered
context, innit?
weekly. Trust me, Ash. And he had to do a mad renovation. And for us to be so defensively solid now as well, so sound, for me, that's like a testament to what he's
Mm.
built. And fair enough, you see managers like Ten Hag come in and gets a couple trophies, and man them can banter you now. But that Man United team is not sustainable, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're
100%.
building something sustainable, I believe. Obviously, we need to get over the line. And once we do, I think we will build that culture, like you were saying. We will build that culture again. But
Nah, I'm
obviously,
with you.
it's on a kind of knife edge. It's like you say, it's all or nothing now. That's how it feels like, because we've got to that point where we've given them enough time to build this team to re-renovate from inside out, and it has, for me, it's been successful. That part of it, we haven't brought nothing home, but that part of it has been successful. We've got a solid team now. Hopefully, we've got a gunman as well to go up top. This season, we need to see that. We need to see it in action. But I don't think it's been a failure. I wouldn't say Arteta's tenure has been a failure. I think he's done what he needed to do. I think he's done what he came to do,
That
personally.
that's what I think I can agree with. Obviously, like everyone says, trophies is the end game. That's what football's about. Trophies, 100%. I get it. But like Apex said, sometimes you have to think, rah, we a lot of us fans ran out our most successful manager. Arteta's managed to get us fans actually loving our football club again. If we're being honest, we didn't like our club before.
Yeah, it's facts, it's facts,
Like
it's
we didn't
facts.
like our club before, so I give him that, and I feel like that's what they brought him in to do. Yes, he should have won. Don't get me wrong; he should have been getting trophies along the way. But I feel like he was brought in to bring the club closer, bring the fans closer. And like you said, Blacker, at the start of this topic, win something and walk with your head held high. And I don't mean it in a bad way where it's like I hate you. Just go like, you know what? I've done what I've needed to do. I've got them X, Y, and Z trophy. Let me just call it a day now.
I agree, man. I agree, man. But yeah, man. We shall see, bruv. We shall see. Do we think Eze is gonna come to Arsenal? Do we think that's the next signing guaranteed? And
It's all down to
and
us.
has
Down to
anyone
us.
won?
He wants to come.
100%. I haven't seen him in any Palace new photos either, so
Nah,
it's
but he
like
played the
something
other day
could be
though.
brewing. But
Yeah, he played the other day. He done it. I can't
yeah,
lie. The
no, I
little
know
run he
that. But
had
I'm
was
saying if you
stupid
look
still.
at their kit launches, he's not
That's
been in one of them.
Okay.
And I know that's not
I
really that
think,
big a deal, but if you're selling
yeah,
kits, and obviously as kids, you think, rah. So I'm just gonna have that hope in my head. But again, I'm just like, you know what, just get the
Apparently,
season going. I miss football too much, man.
apparently
mm.
he's told his friends that he's joining Arsenal. That's if you
Yeah,
believe the
I see them
reports.
things. I see a couple of that.
Mm.
So I hope that's true.
We're gonna see. I'm very
I would
excited.
love
This
it at
is
my
like
club, and I think we miss that kind of person. It's like what Max Dowman brings. I feel like as a senior player, we don't have a senior that does that, and I think that's what we miss. Odegaard from the eight should be doing the drives Eze does, and we don't have that enough, man. And even like you said, at wide, we don't have that enough. So it will be good to see him in an Arsenal shirt. Would it happen? I feel like we have to do a few sales because we have spent a bit without actually making money. So
But
we just got
onto
to
that,
see, like you
yeah,
said.
don't you think it's mad how like Chelsea are getting 40M for João Felix? Like, how are these deals happening? Like,
What is it? I think is
uh,
them 10-year contracts because he's under contract for like 7 years. So they're like, right, you gotta buy that out. I think
but
that's how they're doing it.
the man flopped here. He was shit, but you're still
Didn't he
getting
flop
40M's
twice?
for him. Bro, the guy's flopped everywhere he's gone. Like, since he moved from that Atletico move
Benfica.
or
Yeah.
whatever, he's flopped almost everywhere. Like, probably everywhere because that's why he's got so many moves. But it's like, how are you getting 40M's for a man that no one really rates like that anymore? But you're getting
Have you
40M.
noticed though? It's El Nessa that's coming for him. So I think if a European club was to come, I'm still with you. Like I don't know how Chelsea do Chelsea business. Like it confuses me to how. Like I even said it in one of the groups. Like they sold this player called Humphreys. Who the f is that? You're
Yeah.
getting 15, 20 million from him. Who's that? We're probably going to sell Nelson for like 7 million. This guy's been playing Prem football for like the last 5 years. Like, so I don't know how Chelsea do it. Like, but you got to give them their props, man. Like,
Like I can
I'm
see your
confused,
face,
man.
bro.
I
I'm
don't know
I
how
know
I'm
they
that
do it.
face.
disgusted.
Bro,
I'm just
like, it just makes
disgusted,
no
man.
sense. Like, I'm for real, like, this Humphreys deal, even though I'm not a Chelsea fan, I'm like, how are you getting 14 million for him? Like,
It's mad. It's mad.
oh,
It's
man.
our selling
So
is
we
terrible, bro. Like I can't. It's shocking, and that would be such a big difference. Like if we could offload some weight, we'll be able to obviously throw our peas around a little bit more. Do you get me? Splash a little bit differently.
100%.
But it's mad, yeah, it's mad. I think
Like,
Anelka's still in the top five, isn't it? It's mad.
I think
He was
I think
top.
Mad.
They said he
Overmars
was
as well.
second.
Like,
Oh, no
what
way.
about for second?
No, he
Yeah, I think
can't
they
be. He
said
can't be.
Anelka is the second highest transfer fee or something like
Yeah,
that.
see, that's bad, man.
that's a
Because it's what? It's a Wobie, ESR, and I'm trying to think of who else.
I swear Chamberlain's still top.
Nketiah,
Yeah,
Actually,
Chamberlain. That's what I was saying.
Chamber,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Ox. Yeah,
I think
it's like
Anelka's
Ox,
like might be
Chamberlain,
full.
ESR.
I think Overmars is like top 10 still. And now we're
Mad,
going back to
this
the
is
90s for this.
madness.
Like, this is bad.
mad.
Like,
It's
we
mad.
sold Henri for like 12 million. Like, how does that even make sense?
Yeah, it's wild.
Like,
But that's what I'm
But
thinking. Like, if Martinelli's on the market, like what 40? If we could get 50 more for Martinelli, I'll take that today.
we should be
100%.
trying to get 60, 70, bro. We need to
Yeah,
Again,
if
match
we
once I
could
see
get
this.
six,
Madueke go for
that's
55, I think he should be going for about
mm,
We just
50,
saw
60.
Madueke. Madueke, 52
yeah.
million we bought.
But that's English tax as
So
well, though.
Yeah, yeah, of course, yeah, of course.
no, but he weren't even English. That's the craziest thing. He's just English now.
Oh, he
Yeah,
actually had the Dutch thing, innit? He had the Dutch little
Exactly.
passport thing before, innit?
So that would have been like 75 if it was English.
They waited for him
Hey,
to hit that 3-year mark and went, yeah, we can English tax him now. They boyed him,
Mad.
man.
yeah, man. That's one thing Burton needs to do, though. Burton needs to improve our selling. Like the selling is abysmal,
yeah,
bro.
it's ridiculous.
Like I need to
I think
start
at the
seeing.
moment, He's just got to improve
50
selling.
mil
Like you said,
players.
just selling. I don't even care about how much at the moment. Just learn to sell people, and then it will come. What giving people away at the moment? Like Nuno Tavares, 4 million. Apparently, he was having a great year in the Italian league. 4 million. Like, it makes no sense.
Yeah, we get robbed, bro. They rob us for our players, bro. Literally, it's embarrassing, man.
Sambi will probably go
Like
for about
Berta,
2.5.
Berta though, that's what I'd say about him. He does know how to sell players. From his time at
He's
Atletico,
efficient. He
there was
looks efficient.
yeah, Rodri. They got like 60 M. Uh, the Hernandez brothers, they got like 60 and 20. They got
I think they got the full
Peas.
50 for the number 5 that we had. I don't even want to say his name on stream, innit?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. My man. Who else? Griezmann. They sold him for like
but then
100
again,
and
he's had some
something.
flops because if you think of it, Thomas Lamar, when they spent about, what is it,
Yeah.
90 or something, or 75 for him.
Yeah. But they were
But it
able
shows
to
that
do
he's
that.
willing to spend. It shows that he's willing to spend. So,
Yeah, like they sold Griezmann for like 120 and then bought João
and then brought him
Felix
back
for
for
like
like 50 or something like
110.
that.
So it, he does get the money. That's
Oh,
why
100.
they were able to spend. You know what I'm trying to say? Like they were actually able to spend because of his sales.
Yeah, of
So
course.
hopefully at Arsenal he can continue that. Yeah, man, it's interesting to see anyway, man. It's very, very interesting to see, man. Hopefully you can get Eze over the line and get rid of, because we got loads of players that need to get out of here. Fabio Vieira, Reece Nelson,
Zinchenko.
Sambi,
Zinchenko, who?
Sambi Lokonga.
Sambi Lakonga.
Sometimes
Yeah,
I
he's
think it's
out
just
the door.
sight.
He's out the door, man. He's out the door already, man.
That's what I'm saying, man.
I'm trying to
We need to
think who
just
else
get
is there, man. We've
Martinelli
actually got a
Jesus,
lot.
Trossard, one of them
Jesus.
needs to go.
That
Jesus.
Trossard,
There
I
we
would say,
go.
based on his age, just because he's a bit older. Again,
You
like you
get
said,
Saudi
if we
money,
can
innit?
get money for Martinelli, I will kind of take it because then that gives us money to get someone else in.
Yeah,
Me,
facts,
this is just me
facts.
being petty. I wouldn't mind seeing Havertz go and getting
No,
another
I would so
striker.
have if the right offer
But
came. If we got,
I don't mean it where me personally, I don't think Havertz is crap. Like I can see what he brings to
yeah.
our team. Like, I can generally see what he brings to our team. Even though he doesn't score the 20 plus goals, I can see what he brings to our team. But I'm just like, he doesn't score enough goals. It's
So
literally
who would
that's
you rather
literally all
have
it
then?
is.
Who would you rather have, Jesus or Havertz? If you could keep one.
If you're picking it based on how they are now, I'll have Kai. Just
You're
because
muted,
Jesus is always
by the
injured.
way, but yeah.
But if you're doing
Hmm.
it based on talent alone, I would have kept Jesus if he wasn't always injured. But the injury just makes you pick. You have to keep Havertz out of the two. Like this is his only
Yeah.
injury he's really had in his career, like properly, what he's just had. So he's a fit guy. He's looking kind of bigger, so he's looking like he's on it. He looked okay today. Like again, it's pre-season, but he looked okay today.
Was that good assist, innit? The
Yeah,
back
and then
heel.
even for the own goal, like he whipped in the ball, and then the players done
Mm,
the. So he looked okay
Hmm.
today. Like I feel like he could. There's something about Havertz that I don't really understand why a lot of fans hate him. Probably because he's
It's the
a bit
Chelsea thing more
clunky,
so as
Chelsea.
and that
well.
yeah, it could be that in it. But I
But
see
the
it
thing
as
with
since he's been at Arsenal, he's done okay. Like not amazing, but he's
But
done okay.
Havertz, yeah, it's just the thing with him, yeah, is that when coming into the club, it was like no one wanted Havertz. Then we finally got Havertz, and it's like man's missing sitter after sitter. Then it's like, raw, like we got finessed because it's like 65M for a player that's supposed to be playing in midfield, doesn't play in midfield,
I think
plays
that's
up
what killed
front,
him. That's
and
what
then
killed him.
now it's like you're missing sitters. Even against the Newcastle game in the League Cup, man's missing a header, 6 yard box, like, and it's like, raw, like that shouldn't be happening. Even if you're
Brighton
like,
game, one on
shouldn't be
one.
happening.
An average striker should be scoring that. Yeah,
Yeah.
is it
It's
raining?
very missed like two in it, that Man U game
I
as
think the
well.
Man U
Him and
game in the FA
Martinelli.
Cup as well.
Yeah.
But
And
then he scored. He
the
scored
Brighton
important
game
goals.
was
I
a
think it
bit
was Brentford. I think it was Brentford. He scored the winner. Like he
yeah.
scored important goals as well.
Both
But it's
times.
just like the consistency. Like it's just consistent.
Yeah.
Like why are you scoring? You're scoring. Your finishing shouldn't be bad. Like because we know what you can do. Like you did it in Champions League final for Chelsea. But it's like I don't know if his head's gone sometimes or what. If he's just clumsy. But It's like just be consistent with your finishing. Like it's like 1 minute you're scoring a winner, next minute you're missing a sitter.
You know, let me ask. Apex, obviously, you go to games as much as you can. Blackie, you've been to a few games. With Havertz here, like when he's playing, what is it like? Do the crowd get on him? Say he misses that chance, like every striker misses a chance, the first one. Because he looks like he just lacks confidence after he misses the first one. And then obviously he'll miss the second one. He'll miss the third one. Like, do the crowd get on him? Like, what is it about him that he's like that? Because I don't really go to games considering where I live. I can't really get there as much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see that. I don't see that personally. I think
Mm,
we've wanted to get behind him. I think the crowd
yeah.
have tried to gas him up as much as possible. Do you know what I mean? And
Okay.
I think when you put that shirt on, it does change. I think the
Yeah.
same will happen with Madueke. I think
Yonkers, isn't it?
there's been all this chat online
Hype.
about him and all this graffiti and all this madness, but when he's on the pitch, I know that the people that go to the games I think are different to the people on social media. Like,
Okay.
you
Yeah.
know what
Yeah.
I'm
Of
saying?
course.
Like, it's sometimes
Yeah.
I think as well, a lot of it is rival fans as well. I'll be honest with a
Yeah. I
little
don't know.
the camouflage on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't think Havertz gets. It's not like there's a bare pressure on him. Like, I don't feel that. I don't feel that. I
Mm.
think I don't know what it is with him. I just don't think he's clinical enough to play that
Well,
position. Like,
I agree with that. I agree
even
with
like Marino, slap him back up top. Like, I
that.
can't lie.
That was a
His finish
finishing
is
on
Mm.
today
cold.
as well, to be fair.
Yeah,
Good
bro, his
finishing
finish
on
is
today.
cold. I just think,
Yeah.
yeah, he just ain't got that in him. But I do like Havertz. I think he does bring something to the team, and he's got. You know what I like about him as well. He's got a bit of fight in him. You know, like
Yeah.
that
I
Newcastle
think
game,
no one's got that. No one's got that
the dog.
the way he's
Like
got that.
he is a dog. Like, and we need that. We need players like that in this team. Like I think Gyökeres is going to bring a bit of that as well. Like he just seems like he's up for that
Need that.
physical battle. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Like, I feel like
yeah,
for something like his height, yeah, like just say Odegaard's not playing. As an opposition, if I was to see like Rice and Havertz, then obviously you got Gyökeres. Like these are big guys. Like you
yeah.
got to impose yourself. Like
Gabriel
they're huge
Saliba.
guys. Like, and then obviously like you go to Saliba, you got Gabriel. They're all 6'4",
hmm
6'3". They're big guys. Like, but I think yeah, man. Like you said, he just once he gets his finishing, which if he gets it, we don't know. Once he gets that going, I think he brings a lot to us, man. Like, I just don't like what I see online a lot. And then, like you said, you got the other fans, the Chelsea fans, because he's come from Chelsea, doesn't really help him.
Yeah. I
One
think
thing
he's
I'll
gonna
say
do
about
for me. I think with Havertz, yeah, I think he's gonna come into clutch like in those games where it's a bit like stale and we need that goal. Not that he's gonna provide that goal. I think you slap him up with Gyökeres, let
Okay.
Gyökeres play off of Havertz.
Off
I
him,
think
yeah.
because Havertz is good for me. He's good as a target man, like to bring the
But yeah,
ball down and bring someone into play. And I think
Yeah.
last 10 minutes where it's looking like we're not getting nothing, that's when I would probably slap Havertz on. I don't know if I see Havertz. I think he'll start at the start of the season.
yeah, I agree.
But I feel if Gyökeres hits the ground running, Havertz might find himself on the bench and being used later on in games and in cups and stuff. But I think that would be a good little weapon to use still towards the end of games.
He
Mm.
just seems
I
like he
can
looks like a
see him.
traditional 4-4-2 kind of striker.
I can see him playing though,
Yeah.
left eight or in the older guard
But when you
position.
said on the right wing earlier, that annoyed me. I don't want to see him on the right wing, you know.
Bruv,
Havertz.
bruv, I can see
Nah.
Arteta just doing madness, bruv.
Mm.
Just to fit him in the side. We're gonna see him
Mm.
playing nearly every week. So when Gyökeres comes and watch, you're gonna see him in the midfield. And
What
he's gonna get pushed
you
about
reckon
the
it's
pitch.
Havertz up front against Man United then?
I think. Oh, yeah, I think
I
so. I
think he
think he
start.
starts.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think he
I
starts.
reckon
No, I don't even want to
I
see that,
reckon it
man.
might be
Like, I
I
won't even be
reckon it might
surprised if
be
Norgard starts that game. Like,
Rice,
new signings don't
Zubimendi and
really start
Havertz
that
or
early.
like Rice, um Havertz and Odegaard. I can just see that happening.
Wait, say that again,
Maybe
sorry.
Zubimendi on the bench for that game. Like there's
I
gonna
wouldn't
be
be
so
surprised.
much things. Like he's gonna make sure Havertz gets game time. Plus he's the highest earner still. So he's
I
definitely
think
gonna
because it's
get
the
game
first
time.
game as well. I just don't feel
Mm.
new signings really start the first games of the season.
Mm.
Man
Yeah.
Mm.
City is different because they look like they've changed their whole team. Liverpool as well changed their whole team. But I feel like because we still got a core of our team, I think Havertz will probably. I really think Norgard starting that first game for some reason. I don't know why. I wouldn't mind. I think
Yeah,
Norgard's an okay player, to be fair, but
Yeah,
obviously
I
he's
like
signed his
him.
first player.
yeah. But yeah, you man, I've got to keep it moving, innit? 'Cause I've just got him from
Nah,
work
no
and that.
worries, man. It's
But
coming to a
Love
close
my guy,
anyway,
love
man.
man.
Big up, man. Love
yeah.
coming
Love
on, man.
But
broski.
next time, and I'll watch it on YouTube as well. But
Yeah, man.
yeah, all right,
Big
bless
up,
you.
though.
All right,
Take
Bless
care.
my
yeah.
bro.
Take care.
You see though, yeah. You see when you guys was talking about fans towards the end of the season, fans, the Emirates was getting very like hostile. It was getting
Mm.
hostile towards like people were leaving. So, bruv, it's not like I don't know, bruv. There's something brewing, bruv. Arteta needs to get over the line next season, man. Like literally needs to get over the line, bruv. It's coming to what do they call it? Judgment Day, the day of reckoning. And next season, he has to get
What would
over
you
the
say then?
line, man.
Talking on this then, who would you want? If say hypothetically, well, it's more than likely because it's how we've been the last few years. Say he doesn't win nothing this year. Like, what's the kind of manager you would want us to kind of look at,
Enrique,
considering the style of play he's built?
Enrique, go get him. Go get Enrique. That
Oh,
is,
okay.
and that's who I like.
Mm.
Right now, that's my manager. I wanted him before. Like before he get to PSG, because I knew this guy. There's just something about him. He won the
Yeah,
treble at Barca, and now look, he's won PSG, their first Champions League. If he I don't think it's gonna happen though, but
it'll
that's who
cost a
I
lot of
want,
money. I think it'll cost a lot of money.
literally, because I don't see managers being out there. The only managers are currently at clubs.
I
This is
think
my
Eddie.
thing as well with the Arteta out. That's been one of my main things. Is like, who do we get? It's all good saying like Arteta's not the man for the job, but if we can't get someone better, it's stick or twist. Like, you have to stick at this moment. Like that's always been my thing, bro. I'll be honest. And just going back to what you lot were saying about the Arteta playing Havertz. Arteta's one of them people. He's got a
He'll
personality
protect
that
you, man, mate.
he likes to die on his shield.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he likes to die. He'll die on his shield, like, and in a way, that's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It's not
Oh,
terrible.
100%.
You know, like with Havertz at the first, like, what was it? First 5 games, looking mad meaty. Like he was looking dead, like dead. Like everyone's getting on his back. Social media's going crazy, and I think it would have been easy for Arteta to just say, you know what, you're,
Change it.
you're not good enough. I'm gonna, yeah, let me change it up. But he stuck with him, and I don't think Havertz done bad. So I don't think it's a bad thing that Arteta's like that. You got to have something about you as a manager to say this is my way or not, and that's why he's a manager. For
Yeah,
me
well,
personally,
yeah.
do you know what I'm saying? Like whether it works or not, that's a different thing. But there's the most successful managers. You look at them, bro. They're going to die by their decisions, and it's like a manager in anywhere, but any company. You make those decisions, and you got to live and die by those decisions. I think keep chopping and changing, and then falling back on
It
your decision,
exposes
it
you,
looks a
innit?
bit weak.
I agree with
Mm.
that. It exposes you a bit
This
when
is
you do
another
that.
one. Alonso
Yeah, like
probably gonna be available soon as well.
Chabi Alonso
Big
could be
up.
available soon if he don't pattern up. Wow, man's not even giving him time.
What's wrong with him though?
Man said
We
Chabi
shot
Alonso.
managers in like 4 games, I think. That Spain guy.
I'm at that stage where I generally don't like if you take away other fans' opinion away, yeah, and I don't even mean it in a biased way either. I don't see a manager that's as technically good as Arteta. And I only say that because you don't finish second in the best league in the world if you're crap. Like let's keep it a buck. You don't.
100.
Yeah. No, he's not
Obviously,
crap.
it shows that he's not good enough to be the winner, or he's shown in the seasons that he's not been the best. But you don't finish second if you're a crap manager. And then you go into last season, we actually had statistically the most injuries. I don't care what anyone says,
Mm.
it's excuses FC, that's cool. Man U had a lot of injuries, they finished 15th. Tottenham had a lot of injuries, they finished 17th. Okay, they won the Europa League. Well done to them, innit? Like Chelsea as well, they're lucky they were in the Conference League, dropping injured. They didn't have to play their first team every week. Man City, they lost Rodri, they finished behind us for the first time in how long? Like,
Hmm.
so you have to take context into consideration. And I don't think, apart from like you said, Blacker, Enrique, I'd probably Hansi Flick as well. You can probably dash Xabi Alonso in there because he won unbeaten in his first year, but there's not many
What
better
about
than him.
Xavi?
See, Xavi's a hard one. I was thinking him, but I feel like the way Barcelona let him go so quickly, like even though he was doing well, is why. Like I'm seeing it like why did they get rid of him if he was so good? If that makes sense. But I wouldn't look past it. Like he's a win.
I think
Didn't he win with
he
them?
left. He
Oh, he
left.
actually. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right. I remember they gave him. No, I swear, like they gave him a contract.
They were
Like they
talking
offered him a
about
contract.
sacking
He
him,
said
innit?
no. They signed him, then
Yeah.
sacked him or something like that, innit?
They was talking about sacking him, and in the end, the
He just
fans were
called it.
kind of getting onto him, so he just said, "You know, I'm out of here, bro. Bounce,
I wouldn't
bounce,
mind
bro."
him, but I think if I was to get rid of him, like if it was down to me, I'm with you, Black. It has to be Enrique. Hansi Flick's like a close one, but he's not leaving Barcelona anytime soon anyway. So
This I agree with. Next season, this is gonna. He's very poor at in-game management.
Yeah, I agree with that as
Cost
well.
us, cost us so much points last season. 21 from winning position. That's how much points we
Yeah.
got. The 14 draws. So next season, I'm looking at Arteta's substitutions. Is he gonna wait till the 70th minute as
85th
usual?
minute or something stupid, isn't it?
Yeah, like
Mm,
it needs to be ruthless. Like when he took off Nuno Tavares in 20 minutes. Sometimes, if you can see
You
your
gotta do it.
game plan's not working,
Just change it.
changes at half time. Like get the changes early. Players are very comfortable at Arsenal, and
I think that's what's
this
changing
comes
now,
from
though.
him.
I think that's
Hmm?
changing now. Like, don't get me wrong, I
I
like that
hope
they're
so.
comfortable, but I look
Yeah,
with Saka, all right, he is the star boy, so he's going to play, but I don't like the fact that he knows if I play shit, I'm starting next week. Like,
yeah,
regardless.
mm,
Odegaard as our captain, if I play crap, I'm starting next week. And
yeah.
again, like Apex said, that's down to Arteta being that guy he's stubborn. Like, you know
Yeah.
what? You're gonna play. I'm playing you into form. That's what he does, and that's what I feel like Costas does sometimes because Odegaard, there was a stage where he wasn't looking good, but you're just playing him. Sometimes you just have
through the
to
whole
go. You
season.
know what? I got this one wrong, and we go again. But it's a new year in it, so I'm not trying to be that negative anymore. I'm just seeing it as
Yeah,
like
man.
you lot said, it's kind of like Judgment Day coming up. I think he's going to be looked at properly this year. So hopefully
Mm.
like you said as well, but hopefully he's like, you know what, certain things ain't working. 45 minutes. MLS, if you're playing crap, yeah, come off. You know what? I'm sorry, but you've not been good enough. Come off. Just
Because
small things like
that
that.
PSG game, I was saying it. Get him off at half time was getting
Early.
cooked. He was having a
That's when he got the
stinker.
yellow. Then he come off like in the 35th or 40th or something stupid, isn't it? I
No, I
swear there was a
think he
game
took
where
him off.
he got the second, he got the first
No,
yellow
that was the
early.
Sporting. No, that was
Oh, okay.
PSV.
Oh, okay, yeah,
PSV
fair enough.
took him
Different
off.
game.
But it was the PSG game that he was just getting cooked. And I'm like, nah, this boy, like, just get him off for his own good at half time. Then he ended up
Sometimes you need
conceding
to
a
do that.
penalty. He ended up conceding a penalty. It
Oh,
was
the
getting
handball one,
worse.
innit? Yeah, of course.
Yes, it ended up getting worse for him. So sometimes Arteta, just be ruthless, man. That what got you here? Don't forget those things. Don't
Yeah.
be too like Europa say.
Mm,
Don't be too stuck in your way. That's how I'm kind of
But
looking
like
at
they
it.
say, innit? It
But
was that
yeah, man.
school of pep, man. School of pep. All of them
Mm,
are. I think
mm,
company was like that. Look, Burnley went down from company doing nonsense. Like a lot of
yeah.
these lot, I think it's school of pep is just like Apex said earlier, they stick to what they know and they want to down that hill. I just hope that doesn't get him fired. I'd rather him walk away than get fired.
Mm.
Because he has done a lot
Well,
for
if
us
you
in it.
get
So
fired,
that's me being a sentimental with it. So it is
yeah.
what it is.
If you get fired, you something's gone drastically wrong in it.
Oh yeah, that's it.
So, so literally, man. But man, them. I think we'll leave it there. We'll wrap it up, man. Wrap up, man. It's a great show. People, we'll be back every Sunday for the Arsenal agenda. Love for the love. Make sure we like, share, comment, and subscribe. And man, them, I'll see you on the other
100,
side.
man.